that the Defence Secretary, who's the only one to hold on to his job in the new administration, having fallen out behind the scenes with Liz Truss over her promise to 3% of GDP on defence spending and suggestions that that might be reduced, and he was threatening to resign. I mean, he's denied
$2 billion out of current operational expenditure.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
But a huge problem for us, and, you know, concerns that we could be sleepwalking into something much more serious if we're not careful with the situation in Russia.
Well, they're a very difficult situation, because one thing that's unexpected is how good, by complete do-it-yourself, come as you are party, the Ukraine armed forces are. The Ukraine army, in its practices and its activity, is so much more potent than anything the British army can offer now.
Really, you're saying it's much more effective fighting force than our army?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, because
a lot of people still, I think, have the perception that our army trained their army in...
Yeah, they're very good at training. They're very good at training at the platoon and organisation and motivational level, and truly the Ukrainians are very grateful for that. They say the Brits are very, very good at that. But when you think that we can barely scrape together a tank force of just around 100 or under, and, they now have more active tanks on the front line than the Russians do, they do know how to put things together in this very mixed modern battlefield, and their skills at military improvisation are just way ahead of ours.
UN General Assembly meeting tomorrow. What can we expect from that?
Grandstanding from Russia. What you have to look out for is who is going to stand up for Russia. They will have their former clients and pals, north-south, in parts of Asia, but above all Africa. But the other shoe that drops is the Congress of the Communist Party, which opens on the 16th, where Xi is looking for coronation to go on for another 10 years. And the last thing he wants is a nuisance called Vladimir Putin raining on his parade. In nuisance value, Russia is becoming, for China, almost North Korea writ large. A rather bust-up state with a lot of nukes.
Yeah, it's not getting anything out of that relationship.
At the moment, not.
Right.
Not even much cheap gas or oil. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, always fascinating to talk to you. Robert Fox, thank you so much, Defence Editor at the Evening Standard. Thank you.